The day that you style your hair to one side because you can't find the other earring. Shh. Let's pretend that I did. It's windy and it's getting cold outside and I got my jacket and I want to find my beanies. I'm so excited. It's gonna start snowing. Oh, it's gonna start snowing. Yes! Winter! I'm really excited. Even though at night I need 20 blankets, still, I really like winter. This is the piece I'm currently working on. And I am doing it with my Colorase blue pencil. It's fantastic. Kind of smudges a lot if I'm not being careful, but I love the entire look of it as far as the sketch goes, and I've been using it quite a bit for my newer pieces, the ones that have been big, of just like modeled girls with their outfits and the big circle in the back, all blacked out. Not sure how that came about. It just happened, and I quite like that. I'm looking this way since that's where my other ones are. Maybe I should show them. I should show them. Alright. This is the one right before this guy. All the pictures are in Instagram. And yeah, this is also with that same pencil. I did paint in the back. The entire circle is just acrylic paint. And this one is done with eyeliner. Then we have this other one that was right before that last one. And this one is also with eyeliner. No, this one I did with pen, with my marker, Micron pen brush in black. And then the back of this is with a different acrylic paint that is not as shiny as that first one, because I didn't like the shiny look. It didn't work with pictures. I had to do quite a bit of editing on that photo so that it wouldn't look as shiny and wobbly. Then we have this one that started this entire series, kind of, and this is with eyeliner. Then I'm hoping this one I do with my marker pens, or maybe even my Sharpies, since I found my bag of Sharpies. My older sister, she gave me this big, huge packet of just like 40 Sharpies for Christmas, maybe like 2-3 years ago. And I don't know, I guess back then like it was forever ago, but back then I was doing more realistic things. I think back then I was just really into my pastels because of my art class in college. But now, I don't know, inking seems kind of fun. Maybe my tiny taste that I got of Inktober translated into these bigger pieces that I'm now working on. Not sure. And then all these all these four are people from the app or website called Lookbook, and it's just people showing off their outfits, a lot of fashion bloggers, a lot of fashion people, and I don't know, I really get inspired, I guess, and these are the results, and I want to share them. I can't even remember or come close to a proper count of people that have told me I can't even draw a stick figure. And I understand this, kind of, but still there's no reason for anybody to say this. It's like telling a writer, me, it's like I come up to a writer and tell him, her, I can't even put a sentence together, or I can't even do a stanza, I can't even write a journal entry, I can't even write out a recipe. You don't do these things. But with artists, it seems like it's super common that that's the level of skill, that how you measure things. Drawing a stick figure and then being a full-on proper artist up here makes zero sense to me. How? Not to be ungrateful. I'm trying my best to not be ungrateful. But so many people have complimented me by saying, I wish I had your talent. And yes, sort of, I get it. Still, it doesn't make sense. Completely, it doesn't make sense, because everything that I am trying to make doesn't come from my hands and my brain and my genetics. All came together to create this perfect team or set of tools to create art. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I started being super bad at this, and still I feel like I'm far from good. So hearing, I wish I had your talent, just throws away and diminishes all of the efforts of an artist. Everybody has to work at this. Everybody has to spend the time. Everybody has to struggle through the hard stuff. And even after you're sort of at a good spot with what you're making and what your hands and eyes and everything can create, you're doubting yourself every single time. It's sort of like saying that athletes are born with the muscles for running, or the bone length for throwing at the Olympics. It doesn't happen like this. It doesn't happen like this. Everybody can be a professional at whatever thing we want to be a professional at if we spend the time. It takes so much time. And my college professor, he said something along the lines of, everybody becomes a pro after 10,000 hours of working in their craft. So if somebody does volleyball for 10,000 hours, they're going to be amazing at it. It just happens. After all of that, that's the result you'll get. Everybody that does 10,000 hours of cooking, it's going to be really good at it. Everybody that does 10,000 hours of drawing, of painting, of building houses, of singing, playing the piano. The practice is what gets you the results, and I truly don't think that talent is much of anything in the equation. Maybe if, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not about talent. It's about your effort. if you're gonna be somebody that spends their life obsessed with a specific thing, reading, singing, climbing, you are going to be improving in that. If you're spending your time, I don't know, meditating, you're going to be amazing at that. If you're spending your time socializing and at parties, you're going to be amazing at that. If you're doing talks, you're going to be amazing at that. Everything comes with the practice. And it's so cliche, but it's very true. Everything comes with practice. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my art videos. I'm trying to upload every single week.